Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with... Oh. Well, sort of. Somewhat back again with Doctor Who, you could say, from a certain point of view. This is the first Doctor Who spin-off that I will be reacting to. This is Torchwood. So basically, yeah, it's a spin-off of Doctor Who. I assume it revolves around the Torchwood Institute. Yeah. Because this is the first episode, I guess I really don't need to say what happened last time, but in case things, sort of intertwine with Doctor Who, last time on Doctor Who, we had Doomsday, where we continued the fight with the Daleks and the Cybermen at the Torchwood Tower, and we beat them, but we lost Rose, Mickey, Pete, and Jackie, as they are now stuck in Pete's world. That's basically it. I don't really know anything else, pretty much. Yeah. I don't know how much that's going to factor into this show. If at all, maybe they'll say oh well, we've reformed after the Dalek attack or something. Don't know. Really don't know. Not sure what else I can really say about this. But yeah, one thing I will say is these videos, these Torchwood reactions, are going to go up every Monday at noon Central Standard Time. And for the first 5 weeks, this is also going to be going up alongside of my Stranger Things reactions. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And yeah, we're just gonna go through Torchwood. Yeah. It's weird, I feel like I should have more to say, but there's really not a whole lot else I could say. Yeah, you guys have warned me that this is not like Doctor Who. That this is a bit more dark and adult than Doctor Who, which is really interesting, so that's going to be fun to see how that is. This is where I get into my whole spoiler spiel. No spoilers for any future episodes of Torchwood. Normally I say let's focus on the episode at hand and previous episodes I've reacted to, but obviously this is the first episode of Torchwood. However, I will go ahead and say no spoilers for Doctor Who either, basically. Because these are so somewhat intertwined, Torchwood is a spin-off show. No spoilers for Torchwood, Doctor Who, Classic Who, the Sarah Jane Adventures, that sort of stuff. No spoilers. Let's just talk about this episode and, I guess, just previous Doctor Who episodes that I've reacted to. Yeah, that's basically that. Let's get right into Torchwood. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, this really is, that was very immediate. Holy moly.
Special access, they said.
For who?
Torchwood.
Torchwood.
So it's something alien. There's my boy. There's Captain Jack Harkness, man. So I'm curious, is this Jack before Series 1 of Doctor Who, or after?
It grants me access.
Whatever that means.
It's like... Oh,
Is that the dude from Pacific Rim?
Maybe there's no right way of doing it. What do you think?
He knows she saw everything. Well, this show is definitely different. I do not know what's happening. Just something alien, something John Barrowman. Replace John Barrowman with David Tennant, that's the plot of Doctor Who, basically.
you alright?
Does that?
That's good.
Oh, she
It's a good mask sort of thing.
thinks it's a costume.
Bloody hell, that is brilliant.
They just think
That's
there's a
like,
dude in a mask in a
Hellraiser.
hospital.
That's first class, that is. Look at that. That is just like real teeth, honest.
And there goes that guy.
No sign of a Captain Jack Harkness.
Did you search outside Cardiff?
No, that never even occurred to me.
So this is in Cardiff.
Saturday
That's
went
cool.
nationwide. There's about 50. On the morning of January the 21st, 1941, Captain Jack Harkness failed to report for duty. Never seen again until now. What's going on, Gwen? You seen ghosts?
Interesting. 1941, so that would have been The Empty Child and The Doctor Dances. So this is Jack after series 1 then.
Go on, forgive me. Say you forgive me.
You do it to him. Yeah.
Aww. How sweet. He'll probably die. Or he'll fade into obscurity like Mickey, and then not fade into obscurity like Mickey. And then he'll be really, really cool, like Mickey. You picking up what I'm putting down? I think that guy's the new Mickey. And she's Rose. And Jack is the Doctor. That's what I'm getting at. To her credit, though, she has a few more skills than Rose did at the beginning. She could actually be a good member of Torchwood.
Excuse me, Gwen Cooper.
We do them all the time. We're good customers.
Ah, clever. Deliver pizza to Torchwood. This is very different from the Torchwood I just saw on Doctor Who. This is Torchwood?
I'm sorry. I'm rubbish. I give up.
He set me off. Well, that lasted 0.2 seconds.
She's actually carrying pizza.
Come on. She was gonna say, here's your pizza, and I was gonna say, how much?
They planned this all out.
So, whatever. And before we go any further, who the hell orders pizza under the name of Torchwood?
Yeah, that'd be me. Sorry.
Yeah, that is pretty stupid.
In the hospital, giving him an alibi for the next 48 hours, so when his body's pulled out of the docks next Tuesday night, he's only been missing for 3 days.
So that's the show we're watching.
And that other man?
Gotcha.
John Tucker?
Wood, who are you? What is this place? What was that?
Pterodactyl.
Are you coming?
Why do they have a pterodactyl? Oh, okay. And just no one sees that.
It's called a perception filter. He can sort of see us, but we don't quite register. Just like something in the corner of your eye.
Oh.
It only works on this exact spot. But if I were to guess, I would say that there was once a dimensionally transcendental chameleon circuit placed right on this spot, which welded its perception properties to a spatial-temporal rift.
Ah. The TARDIS did that.
That sounds kind of ridiculous. What about the Battle of Canary Wharf? A Cyberman in every home.
My boyfriend says it's like a sort of terrorism.
Right.
Like they put drugs in the water supplies. Psychotropic drugs. Causing mass hallucinations and stuff.
For
Yeah, well, your
Cybermen.
boyfriend's stupid.
Oh, you've met him.
The 21st century's when it all changes, and you gotta be ready.
But who's in charge of you? Is it the
Interesting.
government or what?
We're separate from all alien technology stays on the base. No one's allowed to take anything outside.
Okay, well, that's nice. Did she take something outside? Dang it. Why'd you do that? He just said.
This is Torchwood 3.
3.
Torchwood 1 was London, destroyed in the battle. Torchwood 2 is an office in Glasgow, very strange man. Torchwood 3, Cardiff. Torchwood 4 has kind of gone missing, but we'll find it one day.
Okay.
So you just fancied Cardiff?
If you remember.
What do you mean?
Take her memory.
How's your drink?
Have you poisoned me?
Don't be so dramatic. It's an amnesia pill, my own recipe with a touch of denial and a dash of retcon. Wake up tomorrow morning, you'll have forgotten everything about Torchwood. Worse still, you'll have forgotten me.
Oh, Jack.
You bastard!
Language! Nice knowing you, Gwen Cooper.
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that Jack said language? Come on.
Oh, wow.
That's an interesting alien tech to keep.
Bloody hell, fight!
Alright. Toshiko, what are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa.
You tosser, you fucking tosser.
Colin Bucknet is my...
Evidently they don't have...
You want to have a go? Come on, mate.
You guys don't have, like, language rules in Britain, apparently? Huh, threesome.
I'm so having you.
I'm having him first. Taxi!
See, Jack doesn't even need that. He just naturally does that for people. Oh my gosh, why is he standing up there? Why is Jack Harkness standing on the roof like he's Batman?
Is that the murder weapon?
Clever mind. They worked it all out on a computer.
Interesting looking sword.
Took measurements.
Christmas stuff all over again.
So is it
For God's sake, leave it.
is it like jogging her memory? Slowly but surely? She had the weapon. Why does she have the weapon?
Put down the gun. You're the only one who can make the link. Well, the only one in public.
What are you talking about?
Torchwood's gonna find out far away.
So you are the murderer.
What am I gonna do?
You're a traitor to Torchwood.
I loved this job. I really loved it.
Wait, what?
And now I've got to run. Oh, Christ.
So wait, did she...
Stay where you are. I needed the bodies. That's how it works. Violent death. It was so easy. To bring them by, I just permanently. It could resurrect. Resurrection on demand for the whole world. Isn't that good? Isn't it, though?
Oh, they can't see
That's
him.
what I've been working for. And that's why the perception filter isn't going to work on me.
Oh.
Who is he? Where did he come?
Uh...
What have you done?
You can't just kill Jack Harkness.
Please, I've got to.
Oh.
Put down the gun.
I mean, I guess Jack's an
It's
alien.
over.
Jack could just take a bullet to the brain. But I don't think she can. Man. Poor Gwen. Not brought into the cool alien stuff. No, you get the grim reality alien stuff.
I can't die.
Okay.
Evidently.
Something happened to me a while back. Long story and far away.
Rose.
But I was killed.
By the Daleks.
And then I was brought back to life. And ever since then,
He can't die? Because of
can't
Rose?
die.
Sweet!
But how?
I don't know. One day I'll find a doctor. The right sort of doctor, and maybe he can explain it. But until then,
Nothing kills you?
So how did
well,
you get
kinda
back
freaks
in
people out.
time?
So, you want to join up?
Yeah,
Just like that.
I do, yes.
Alright, welcome to Torchwood. Green pterodactyl.
Is that plane on fire?
No. Alright, good to know. Torchwood also does the next time on Torchwood thing. Alright, Doctor Who also does that, the whole... They do like a trailer for the next episode. I'm not watching those. So, okay, that was episode 1 of Torchwood. Interesting. Very interesting. Like I said in the beginning, you guys did tell me that Torchwood was not like Doctor Who. And I can totally see that. Yeah, and obviously it's not time travel, but it is a lot more serious. It seems like, well, kind of seems like, you know, a normal crime drama, except it's aliens, and it has Jack Harkness, which I really like. I got some notes here that we'll just go over right here. Jack. So, okay, this is Jack after Series 1. Because they said that he disappeared... Oh, I guess that's part of the episode. Sorry, I thought there was something on my computer, and I tried to clean it off, but it's something from the episode. Why don't I go ahead and get out of here? So, okay. So, this is after Series 1 of Doctor Who. So, yeah, how did he get back in time, is what I'm wondering. And how did he never find the Doctor again? So, that's interesting. I also like, because I kind of figured Jack was an alien. I don't know. I just kind of figured he was an alien, but maybe he's human. Not exactly sure, but I do like the whole, he got shot in the brain, like, right here, which I did not see coming. And I thought, okay, there's got to be something here because obviously Jack can't die like that. Jack's not going to die like that, and obviously I know that Jack is like the main character of this show, pretty much. Well, I knew he was a main character. I guess Gwen is our main character. Well, I guess you could say they are the main characters, like Rose and the Doctor are the main characters of Doctor Who. Yeah, we could put it like that. But I like the explanation that, yes, it's like he can't really die because of Rose. Because I was going to say, it's like, well, you can't die? Well, you freaking died to the Daleks. But, yeah, he even says that. It's like, I did die one time, referencing when he was killed by the Daleks. And when Rose, when she, absorbed the time vortex and became the Bad Wolf, she brought him back to life. And apparently because of that, Jack cannot die. That's interesting, and I really like that that's the tie-in, because we haven't seen Jack since he was brought back to life. Now, of course, with that being said, the last time we saw him was in the year 200,000. And the Doctor said, like, well, and now granted this was in a mini-sode, but the Doctor said, like, Jack is busy rebuilding the human civilization now. So, yeah, that's interesting. I wrote down Canary Wharf, which you guys informed me was the name of basically the battle at the Torchwood Tower with the Doctor, Rose, the Cybermen, the Daleks. So that's really cool. It's interesting to hear that. It's interesting for them to reference that, and obviously this still shows us that this is after Series 2 of Doctor Who. So this was a great time to start this show, and I'm really glad for that. And yeah. So in reference to that, I also wrote down T3 because this is the third Torchwood, which is interesting. He said, okay, what did he say exactly? Torchwood 1 is in London, which I guess would be the Torchwood Tower with the Battle of Canary Wharf. So, that's Torchwood 1. Torchwood 2, I don't exactly remember what he said. They're Torchwood 3, and then Torchwood 4 is just kind of lost. They don't really know where it is. So, that's interesting, because, I don't know. Because, in all the stuff we got with Torchwood in Series 2 of Doctor Who, they never showed Jack Harkness or any of that, or never referenced Jack. And then, on this show, Torchwood, hey, here's Jack Harkness. He's a member of Torchwood. But, I like that this is technically a different Torchwood, or at least just a well, I'm sure it's all like one big organization, but they just have like different sects, different divisions, I guess. So there's one in London, and there's one here in Cardiff. I like that this is in Cardiff. I don't know why. It's nice. It's like, I don't know, it's like in Doctor Who, it's like, if there's ever an episode that's not in London, 9 times out of 10, it's probably in Cardiff. But yeah. But that's not always the case, Tooth and Claw and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's interesting. I like that we're in Cardiff. It's interesting, and it's good, and it makes sense that because of this, maybe this is why, the Doctor is not here, in this show, showing up all the time. Is that, well, he's probably doing something in London or space or something. We're in Cardiff. and we're just going to stick in Cardiff. So that's interesting. And the last thing I wrote down was the 21st century, because Jack had some sort of line that's like something big happens in the 21st century, and Torchwood has been preparing for it. So I don't know if maybe that'll come in later. Maybe that'll be later this series. Is it season or series for this show? Because in Doctor Who, they go by series, whereas, well, normal American television, we go by seasons. But yeah, I'm not really sure. On Amazon Prime, where I watch Doctor Who and Torchwood, it's just all season. But I know that Doctor Who is series. So, yeah, in this, I'm just going to say series. Might as well. So in this series, like, are we going to get that big, reason why the 21st century is a very important era, and why Torchwood has been preparing for this? So, yeah, that's pretty much all I've written. Really liked this episode, had a lot of fun, and can't wait to see what we get with the rest of Torchwood, because this was fun. I do kind of like that it's a bit of a different tone from Doctor Who, and so far I like all the characters. Jack, obviously, I like, and the dude from Pacific Rim, what was his name? It was like Owen, I think. So he was cool. Takashiro, the Japanese girl. I guess she didn't really get a lot. I don't know. She was doing something with, like, she took A Tale of Two Cities and put it on her computer. I don't know. I did not see coming that Susie was a traitor. I didn't think we'd have a traitor in the first episode. But I did really like that. And then Gwen, I really do like Gwen. She's interesting. Sort of, I don't know, it's like, you could sort of argue that, this is very similar to Doctor Who in that this is sort of like a companion, but honestly, it's a new recruit to Torchwood. But she does bring a lot. She does bring a lot to Torchwood by being a cop. So that's really nice. So, yeah. That's basically it, I think. So, yeah, I will see you guys next time for episode 2 of Torchwood. I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys then. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to check out the playlist for my reactions to Torchwood, it's right down here below me. I've also got some another video and probably the Doctor Who playlist and the subscribe button if you haven't done that already. And you can also follow me on social media, links below in the description. Later.